What are you doing to help us stay healthy? Any new procedures and developments that help people to live more productive lives and in so doing, move America forward?
Well, thank you, Mr. Shatner, and you're right. Keeping Americans healthy is our goal, and LifeWave is achieving that with our exclusive non-transdermal patch system that creates a natural way to improve the quality of your life without any drugs, stimulants, or needles entering the body. One of my favorite stories involving any patch has to do with the creation of Eon. I was at a party at Suzanne Summers' home in California, and the people in attendance were doctors and scientists in one of Suzanne's books on anti-aging. One of the doctors there was Dr. Stan Brzezinski, a well-known medical doctor who discovered anti-neoplastones, a series of peptides that protect the body from cancer. Dr. Brzezinski runs a clinic in Houston, and he has been ruthlessly attacked by the FDA. After speaking with Dr. Brzezinski, I became fascinated with his work, and I started to read as much as I could to understand what it was he was doing. A few weeks later, Suzanne and I were on a plane headed to Houston, where we met Dr. Brzezinski to discuss the possibility of us working together. In our discussions, Dr. Brzezinski revealed to me that one of the peptides he was researching had extremely potent anti-aging potential, and this peptide could help to improve immune function, lower stress, and conserve antioxidants. The problem for him was that the only way that he had found to make it effective as to give it to people by IV, 300 grams per day, over a 20-hour period. All of this was at a cost of $50,000 per month. So if I could invent a patch to do this instead, that would really be something. I went to work, and the model I used to design the patches was telling me that it should in fact be possible to elevate this peptide with light. A few weeks later, I was running experiments, and the first Eon patch was born. The early studies we did on the Eon patches were showing that they could calm the nervous system, reduce pain, and reduce inflammation. And the Eon patch was doing this so quickly that it immediately became a companion product to IceWave. In fact, some people would simply apply the Eon patch to the back of the neck, and minutes later, they would have no pain. So the next time someone close to you has pain, helping them get relief might not be any more complicated than simply applying an Eon patch.
You recall at convention last October when our founder and CEO, David Schmidt, beamed into the event in this amazing holographic teleportation device that can put anyone, anywhere, anytime. That was our unveiling of this truly remarkable technology that we are rolling out across the world in 2024. And today we're putting it to work. Before our country managers in Asia beam in to update us on the latest from their incredibly fast-growing region, we're going to first beam in our Regional Vice President of Asia Pacific, Dr. Edward Chu. Dr. Chu brings over 30 years of international business success to LifeWave and works closely with our country managers across Asia. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Edward Chu, who not only beamed in, but just jumped in to this particular event. Dr. Chu, take it away.
Thank you, Ryan. Dear brand partner, congratulations on joining Vision 2024. I'm delighted to be speaking to you using the hologram technology. And I feel so proud that we are pioneering company in the industry to use this technology. So far, we have heard so many innovative plans and exciting announcements from the leadership, and I'm sure you feel the excitement and motivation. I share this feeling of motivation as much as you do. In fact, the commitment to do our best for LifeWave is actually motivated by many of the life-changing stories shared by you, who truly benefited from LifeWave technology. Take, for instance, Edin Huang from Taiwan, who was able to find improvement for his ill and aging parents who are more energetic than before with the help of our patches. Now, not only he able to build a great business through sharing LifeWave product, but could do it together with his family and parents, making it a great business, family business. Look at legendary Japanese sumo wrestler Hakuho Sho, who has won a record of 45 championships in professional sumo wrestling. The sport known for pushing the body to its limit, frequently resulting in injuries and a toll to his health. But he told us that using LifeWave product was able to improve his stamina and enhance injury recovery. He is now happy sharing LifeWave product with students at his sumo academy. Then there is Jinglong from Malaysia. Starting with LifeWave products, helping parents regain health and energy. He generously shared LifeWave product with everyone around him in building a massive team and achieve top elite SPD status at the age of just 30. All these true life-changing stories started with a simple move of someone sharing the benefits of LifeWave product with those we care about. And this is another reason for corporate to continue providing our brand partner with the best support possible to help you achieve more. In 2024, LifeWave Global is making big improvement. Same as in the Asia Pacific region, we have key initiatives to grow and spread David Visions to even more people. Firstly, our commitment lies in assisting new brand partner you introduce to LifeWave to receive the most useful guides and training as soon as they join us. This year, a more streamlining brand partner onboarding program will be introduced. Will help new brand partner learn better and faster on everything about LifeWave. This approach ensure they can start their business with ease and effectiveness. With more timely information and knowledge about the product, business plan and guidance on how to get started. I'm sure the new brand partner will be able to kickstart their business better than ever. Secondly, we are adopting the philosophy of think global, act local. Understanding that in some countries, credit card usage is not common, such as Thailand, Malaysia, and Philippines, where credit card adoption rates are only about 10 to 20%. Therefore, payment optimizations is the main issue we aim to tackle this year. We are working with the best payment solution provider in the region to give you a better payment option. The goal is for everyone to purchase our products in local currency, multiple mode of payment, and ultimately the brand partner able to receive their bonus more conveniently. We have begun pilot testing and hope to introduce this to those markets very soon. Next, our goal is to position ourselves as a world-class organization, streamlining our processes in every department and continuous improvement to the business process is one of the main objectives for LifeWave Asia Pacific. To demonstrate this commitment, we have kickstarted ISO 9001 certification last year. And congratulations to LifeWave Malaysia, which will set to be the first LifeWave entity to be ISO 9001 certified. And the rest of the countries in the region will be certified soon. Not many companies in our industry has the commitment to obtain this certification. We aim to challenge ourselves to excel and become the best in the industry. With the support from David and board member, we will continue to invest and introduce initiatives that will foster our growth in existing market. With the recent opening of LifeWave South Korea, which we will solidify our presence in one of the largest direct selling markets in the world, we remain committed to work closely with you to help build your business bigger and better. This is just the beginning. I would like to conclude my session with a quote from Zig Ziglar. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. Let's keep this in mind for 2024. We work hard and readiness will turn our opportunity into real success. Thank you all and happy patching.
Thank you, Dr. Chu. An amazing presentation. We're excited about our potential in the Asia Pacific region. Do you think it can be the biggest for all of LifeWave globally?
Yes, all of us in Asia are very confident that we're going to be part of LifeWave growth in the future.
Thank you so much for being with us here today at Vision 2024, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, Dr. Chu.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Ryan.
We're excited to now hear from one of our incredible LifeWave Asia Pacific SPDs. Please welcome Ronald Lee.
Hi, welcome to Vision 2024. My name is Ronald Lee. I am a corporate trainer by profession from Malaysia, and I'm very excited today to share with you the vision for Asia. After attending the SPD retreat and the heart-to-heart convention in Orlando last year, listening to David sharing his philosophy and his direction of where LifeWave is heading, it has increased and strengthened our confidence even further. We can be sure to hit 1 billion homes in the next 5 years to come. Now, I have been in the network marketing industry for the past 35 years, and LifeWave is the 5th company in my entire involvement. It was a blessing in disguise when it came to me during the pandemic. As a corporate trainer, there was no training, and therefore there was no income. Initially, my intention was just to make some replacement income, just to get through the pandemic. But I think it was the network marketing experience that I had accumulated over the years that had prepared me to achieve greater heights in LifeWave. And so, to my surprise, we became SPD in just 2.5 years. And now we are putting all our effort to help more to achieve SPD2. And nowadays, with the internet, it is easy to find networking opportunity. I believe that they are everywhere. But it is extremely difficult to find a great one like LifeWave because LifeWave is different. It is a technology company with so many patent backing. It is going to change the world, and I believe that it will emerge as a new leader. Now look at the industry that are emerging and dominating the world now. It is all about technology. And look at LifeWave. It is a 4-time winner, America's fastest growing private companies. Now, if you can see the potential and ride on it, it is going to bring enormous amount of financial benefits to you and the people around you. With its unique product benefit and what it can do, we believe that we can help many people in the Asia region, in the area of their health and wellness, and we have the power to change their life for the better. To help others, all you ever need is to tell your story. They have positive influence to build connection with others. Or you may even let them try our patches by demonstrating how actually LifeWave patches work. Now, in order to do that in LifeWave as a business, it is crucial that we develop an entrepreneur mindset. As for me, I was able to maintain my paid rank every week, week after week, ever since I ranked up as an SPD. It's all about teamwork. You can never do this alone. So all you need to do is, number 1, build good team foundations. Number 2 is to work together on a common goal. Number 3 is to focus on building strong leadership within your team. So by now, if you get it, it's not about you. It's about empowering others in your team. And one way is to show leadership by example, is to attend all events, whether it's global, regional, or even within your own team. By attending events, you are showing them a way to duplicate your business. 2023 has been a great year, and we believe that 2024 will be even a greater year. I believe that we have just started and the best is yet to come. But remember, there is no free lunch. Success in LifeWave requires leadership skill, commitment, and dedication. It is solely dependable on the time and effort that you are willing to devote in building the business. One more thing, if you would ask me just to use one word to describe my success in LifeWave, the word is focus. And I wish you all the best in 2024 in building your LifeWave business. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jan Rand, and like most of you, the patch found me. I got that call from my friend Marcy Preble. We went to dinner to catch up, and she told me she was in this new gifting business and also shared her story of her healing journey. In that moment, had she told me it was an MLM, she knows I would have run for the hills. But I ultimately joined because I just wanted to hang out with my friend. She had also asked if I had any health challenges, which I had this crazy swelling foot thing. And I told her if it fixed my foot, then I was really in. Then we got to go to our first LifeWave convention in Las Vegas, where I got to meet and hear David Schmidt speak and learn about the technology. That weekend, I decided I am not getting left behind this time. So when we got home, I plugged into the system that Marcy and Peter No had created and just started sharing. 2 years later, I was able to quit my day job. And then this last July, I hit senior presidential director, and I was able to pay cash for my first house and just finished a kitchen remodel of my dream kitchen. I am so grateful to LifeWave for the technology, as it has helped so many people reach optimal health and financial freedom. Thank you, LifeWave.
As I mentioned earlier, we have the privilege of hearing from some of our Asia Pacific country managers. I'm excited to introduce our country manager from Malaysia and Singapore, who was in Malaysia when the market launched in 2021. This gentleman is doing a great job managing these exciting markets. How KC, welcome.
Hi, Ryan. Great to be here.
We are so glad that you're here. Great things are happening in Singapore and Malaysia, and we can't wait to hear about it. So take it away.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Casey Howe, Country Manager of LifeWave Malaysia and Singapore. Welcome to Vision 2024. Before we look forward into the future, let's just reflect on our journey. Thanks to David's vision, we set foot here 3 years ago and introduced this amazing LifeWave technology. Since then, we have helped many people to look better, feel younger, and live a better life. Last year, in 2023, thanks to our committed brand partners in Malaysia, we have grew the business to more than 70% as compared to 2022, and more than 200% in Singapore. This has allowed us to introduce LifeWave technology to much more people in our community. In the upcoming year, we are expected to continue to grow another double digit, and the focus is to continue to do the basic thing right by sharing LifeWave product and LifeWave business opportunity to more people around us. For new brand partners that just joined us in LifeWave, we will empower you with our back office to do the business and share with you, with your families, to build a strong community around you. Through events, product training, workshops, and share experience, we will cultivate a supportive environment where each brand partner can learn, thrive, and grow. For LifeWave Malaysia, we will be going for ISO 9001 certification, which ensure better process management, increase in customer satisfaction, enhanced credibility and reputation. For LifeWave Singapore, we are planning to look for a new LifeWave center for our Singapore brand partners to have a place to meet, to share, and to connect. With this new center, the business in Singapore will reach a greater height in years to come. In closing, let's make 2024 to be another record year and touch many more lives with LifeWave. Thank you, and I pass it back to Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you, Hao. Like I said, I am so excited about our future in both Malaysia and Singapore. Thank you so much. I'd like to now introduce Scarlett Su. Scarlett is the country manager for Taiwan, and she has done an incredible job leading this challenging and quickly expanding market. We're excited to hear her vision for the future of the market. Welcome, Scarlett.
Hi, Ryan. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're so glad that you are here today. Scarlett, what do you think of this amazing technology we're using for this event?
Or the box make me feel I'm the more fashionable Barbie doll in the box.
I love it. Well, we can't wait to hear a little bit more about Taiwan. So Scarlett, take it away.
Thank you for having me. I'm Scarlett Su, the General Manager of LifeWave Taiwan, and it's a pleasure to be here at the Vision Conference with all of you. I've always believed that each person joining LifeWave family comes with a mission, either to make things be better, bigger, or different. Our ultimate mission is to help people move away from pain, discover hope and happiness through LifeWave's unique technological advantages, and practice humanitarian values. This will not only impact the network marketing, but also lift it to the new height. As the first overseas branch of LifeWave, Taiwan bears the responsibility of breaking through and transform. I am deeply moved and grateful to the management team for their willingness to invest in the Taiwan market. In December 2023, LifeWave Taiwan welcomed its first experience center, with 20 LifeWave Taiwan elite brand partners currently serving as guides. I invite all of you to come and visit in person. Taiwan is known for being one of the most democratic countries in Asia and boasts a place in the top 10 for the best public transportation networks globally. Currently, LifeWave Taiwan is ranked 18th in the MLM industry. Our goal is to break into the top 10, then move on to the top 3, and ultimately become the number 1. We aim to influence and lead the direct selling industry toward positive development. I sincerely encourage each of you to consider visiting Taiwan. You will experience the warmth and entrepreneurial spirit of the Taiwanese brand partners and the Taiwanese people. In conclusion, I am excited about the journey ahead of LifeWave. Let's work together to make a positive impact, move forward a brighter future for not only the direct selling industry, but pioneers in life technology. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in Taiwan or in global convention. Now back to Ryan.
Thank you, Scarlett. I think we do have a bright future. I can't wait to see all of our Taiwan brand partners and you at our next big event as well. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to welcome our Japan country manager, Hideyuki Yoshida. Yoshida-san is an accomplished leader and has done an exemplary job leading the Japan market. Welcome, Yoshida-san.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Yoshida-san. We are so grateful that you are able to join us today, and we can't wait to hear about the amazing things happening in Japan. So take it away.
Thank you, Ryan.
Konnichiwa. Hi, everyone. I'm Hideyuki Yoshida, Managing Director of LifeWave Japan. First, I would like to offer my deepest condolences to those who lost their lives and their families in the earthquake that occurred on January 1st. We would also like to express our deepest sympathy to those who are forced to live in inconvenience due to the disaster. We pray for the earliest possible recovery and the restoration of peaceful life. Our hearts are always with you. The year 2024, LifeWave Japan will head into the next stage of its history. As we mark the 5-year anniversary of its market launch, we are renewing our commitment to support the further growth of your business. We would express our deepest respect to the leaders who overcame many inconveniences the earlier year and demonstrated their leadership to expand LifeWave business in Japan. And we will continue to strive to provide an environment where more people enjoy the benefit of LifeWave products and where it's easier to share the attractiveness of our business opportunity. As announced at the business meeting with David Schmidt last December, LifeWave Japan will focus on executing 4 pillars in 2024 to enhance the LifeWave customer experience and provide a better business environment for our brand partners. Let me explain 4 pillars one by one. First pillar, we will remove pain points in our business one by one. Based on feedback from you, we will improve the product ordering processes, registration processes, and others to make LifeWave easy to use and easy to start. Second pillar, we will provide easy to understand and safe to use company product business support materials, such as company brochures, product catalogs, and compensation plan guide. Third pillar will be company-sponsored recognition events. We will regularly hold recognition events in each major region of the country to recognize all the brand partners who achieve their goals. The last pillar will be enhancing company-sponsored meetings and events. We plan to host opportunity meetings, leader meetings, and large-scale rallies that are open to wider audience to showcase LifeWave product and the business opportunities. Our plan is to focus on going back to the basic of business, providing as many people as possible to have opportunity to use the product, and creating an environment where as many people as possible can build a long-term, sustainable, and profitable business. Starting from February 14, we will host Meet the MD leader meetings in 9 regions across Japan. I will personally be there with my team to talk about our future and to listen to your thoughts. Please check the announced schedule and looking forward to meeting with you in person. As we enter the new year, I'm sure that you have set your goal with your group members. We hope that you take advantage of upcoming events and incentive trips to help you and your group achieve your goals. We are truly honored to support your business growth and look forward to celebrating your accomplishment on the stage of the year-end recognition event in 2024. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yoshida-san. Thank you for joining us at this amazing Vision 2024 event. We're grateful for all that you and the brand partners in Japan are doing to change more lives for the better. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Ryan. See you soon.
I'm honored to introduce our Korea country manager, Steve Kim. Steve leads the newest market here at LifeWave. His team in Korea, along with the corporate teams in Utah and Ireland, work closely together to execute one of the biggest launches in LifeWave history. We can't wait to hear Steve report on the South Korea market. And now, welcome, Steve.
Thank you, Ryan.
It is so great for you to be here just a few days after we launch the South Korea market. Are you excited about what's happening there?
I'm so excited.
Well, outstanding. We can't wait to hear more about it. Take it away, Steve.
Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Kim from Korea. It's a great pleasure and honor of mine to meet you all at Vision 2004. Time flies when you're having fun, they say. And while preparing for a new market launch, I don't know how my first year at LifeWave has passed. With my heart racing with excitement, I'm proud to announce that Korea is now officially open as a new LifeWave market. What could this mean to all of us? First, we can blast the long-awaited 50 million plus Korean people with the well-being technology that was developed by David Schmidt. We offered some limited sample sleeves during pre-launching events, and fantastic testimonials are reaching us already. Koreans seem to be fascinated by the fact that you can achieve your inner health and outer beauty, not by drugs, nutritional supplements, or cosmetics, but by an advanced wearable patch technology. My first vision 2024 is to reach millions of Koreans to share this blessing. Seeing is believing. Secondly, we can establish LifeWave as a major player in Korea's direct selling industry. As you are aware, Korea is a global top number 2 direct selling market based on WFF DSA. With innovative technology products, coupled with LifeWave's global success footprints over the last 20 years, I'm very confident that LifeWave could become not only a market-leading company in Korea, but also a good to great company that will go beyond generations. I envision that Korea could become a strategic contributor in LifeWave's quantum leap. Third, when we work together to achieve these visions in Korea, you will become a successful global business owner who will be enjoying sound health and financial freedom. In closing, I'd like to give special thanks to the corporate leadership team who guided and supported every detail of Korea Country Project, and Korea Project team who worked behind the scenes in making this Korean dream a reality. And most importantly, my deep respects goes to the brand partners in the globe who waited patiently and passionately for the opening of Korea. I'm so excited about building the future of LifeWave in Korea together with all of you. A big wave that will transform our life positively is coming to Korea. Thank you. 감사합니다. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Steve. We're so grateful that you were able to beam into this event today for Vision 2024. And we know that South Korea is going to have a huge impact on LifeWave globally in this year. So thank you so much.
감사합니다.
I have to ask again, and I remember it took me a while because your brain works differently than we mere mortals. How do your patches work?
The patches work by stimulating points on the body that are known as acupuncture or acupressure points, depending on the culture. And it's really fascinating when you think about it. 1.8 billion people use acupuncture or acupressure as their primary means of healthcare. This system of medicine has been around for 5,000 years, and it can be used from everything for simply balancing the flow of energy in the body, for improving our energy, or it can be used to treat things like allergies.
LifeWave would not be the same today if it had not been for the involvement of Dr. Steve Haltuanger. Steve was a brilliant medical doctor and clinical nutritionist, and he helped put together all of the early third-party clinical studies we have on the patches. When I talked to Dr. Steve about an idea I had for creating a patch to elevate glutathione, he got very excited. As a nutritionist, he knew how important glutathione was to our health, and the applications for a product like this would be enormous. To put it another way, when someone takes a pill to elevate glutathione, it will take about 30 days to see a 14% increase in glutathione. If a person takes the oral supplement twice a day, then the results are a bit better, with a 40% increase in glutathione. Since we were already seeing immediate results with Energy Enhancer and IceWave, we got excited about the idea that maybe this new patch might elevate glutathione very quickly and we would do better than 14% in 30 days. We set out to do a study not only to measure levels of glutathione in the body, but also to see whether or not we could measure an increase in the elimination of heavy metals from the urine, a sure sign that glutathione levels are increasing. I will never forget the moment he called me with the lab results. I was in our office at the time in Atlanta, and Dr. Steve said, "You better sit down." And I said, "Oh no, do you mean the patch didn't work?" And he said, "Well, not only did it work, but it's incredible." We saw a 60% to 80% increase in the excretion of heavy metals from the body within the first 24 hours. Steve said, "David, this is going to revolutionize the way that people detoxify their bodies." Thank you, Dr. Steve, for helping LifeWave get its start and putting us on a path to now having more than 80 studies, which are so very critical to validating LifeWave and helping those in need.
Next, we are privileged to hear from our Vice President of European Sales, Claudia Hartneck. Since joining LifeWave, Claudia has championed Europe to newfound success, growing her team and expanding into new and exciting markets. Now, let's learn more about her vision for LifeWave Europe in 2024. Vice President of European Sales, Claudia Hartneck.
Hello from Europe. I'm Claudia Hartneck, VP of European Sales. I'm thrilled to be here today as we embark on another exciting chapter together. As we reflect on the tremendous strides we made in Europe in 2023, it's evident that our shared vision has been the cornerstone of our success. LifeWave's vision has always been to helping people live long and live well with health and wellness solutions designed to redefine the future of human potential. We want to empower you to maximize your ability to live and perform in alignment with your highest self. In 2023, we made significant progress towards that vision by adding many events and trainings to the European calendar that have the goal to support your businesses. We closed 2023 in Europe with an increase in sales of 63% over 2022. Amazing. And if we look at enrollments, results are even better. Enrollments in Europe were up by 110%. That's more than double the enrollments of 2022. The year 2023 has been nothing short of extraordinary, and the incredible results we have achieved together in the European market are a testament to your dedication and hard work. Looking back at the achievements in 2023, we can be proud of the milestones we've collectively reached. We're immensely grateful for your support, trust, and partnership. However, the journey doesn't stop here. Instead, it propels us into an even more promising year ahead, 2024, the year of LifeWave's 20th anniversary. One of our primary goals for 2024 is to continuously provide solid support to each of you, our valued brand partners. Your dedication and partnership have been instrumental in our growth, and we're committed to reciprocating that support in any way possible. We aim to be your trusted ally in achieving your business objectives. This year, we will be adding and expanding our presence in Europe by adding more cities and countries to our events calendar. With new sales manager on board in Italy and the German-speaking region, we are doubling down our efforts in their regions with roadshows coming up in February and March. And of course, we're continuing our activities in Poland, Portugal, Romania, and France. In 2024, we will also be expanding our presence to London, UK, and Dublin, Ireland. So let me extend an invitation to all of you, also and especially to those brand partners outside of our European region. Come to Europe. Who do you know in UK or Ireland, or for that purpose in Italy, Germany, France? We'll be there to bring LifeWave to your prospects and your brand partners. Our goal is not just to reach other countries, but to establish stronger connections and foster relationships. Moreover, our commitment to your success extends beyond this. We understand the importance of onboarding, continuous learning, and development. Therefore, this year, we are intensifying our efforts to offer more enriching events and training programs involving LifeWave's successful leaders who will share their experiences and insights. We have a set of LifeWave Success Days planned in 2024, starting in April in Portugal. These Success Days aim to equip you with the tools and knowledge necessary to thrive in your business and are not only local events, but European regional events. So welcome to everyone to these Success Days. Stay up to date at all times and connect with us by joining our European Facebook group and our newly created LifeWave Europe WhatsApp channel. See the QR codes here. Grab your smartphone and join these communication channels now. As we stand on the threshold of this promising year, I want to express my gratitude for your ongoing trust and partnership. Together, I'm confident that we will not only meet, but exceed our collective aspirations. Thank you for being an integral part of our journey. Let's make 2024 LifeWave's 20th anniversary year, a year filled with shared accomplishments, growth, and unparalleled successes. Cheers to a fantastic year ahead.
Hello, everyone. I hope you are well. We are Paulo and Liliana Alves, directly here from Portugal, a very small country here in Europe, but we are having impressive results with LifeWave. We want to tell a little about our story at the beginning of network marketing. How did it start? Well, it was about 17 years ago. I was a very skeptical person. I had a traditional degree in management. I had 3 companies. I didn't believe in network marketing at first. It was actually Liliana who believed initially in this venture. She will tell us a little bit more about our beginnings on this journey.
I usually say that we all come to know network marketing either out of love or out of pain. In my case, it was out of pain. I was a young woman of 31 years old. I had gone through a process, a very complicated health challenge. We had lost our first son. It's because of this miscarriage that I had that caused me to get septicemia. I went into a coma. I was in a coma for 30 days. With a 3% survival rate, the recovery process I had after this drama in our lives was very complicated. I had to relearn how to walk and talk. That made me think a lot about life. I realized that life was much more than working to pay bills, and I didn't want to go back to my old lifestyle. I didn't want to go back to working in an accounting office. I realized that God gave me a second opportunity to live. It was a chance to live differently. So, luckily we found out about network marketing through an invitation that my husband had from a friend. He said it could be good for his wife because she wanted to work from home. And so that's how it started.
We started part-time. We were just a little curious. I was very skeptical. She believed in it more than me. But then the success we had over these years gave us much more confidence, becoming one of the most successful couples here in Portugal. It was overwhelming to feel like we were changing lives. In fact, it changed our own lives, our health, our family, even for our son. It has especially helped many people around the U.S., where there were many testimonies. We were run over like that. I don't know what the best expression to use is, but I can say for people in Portugal, there are so many incredible testimonies. We are immensely proud of our team. I would like to send a big hug and a kiss to our entire team, which has been incredible. The work we have all done in Portugal and the predictions for the future are very encouraging. What do you think?
What will happen in the future? Well, I really believe that the best is yet to be seen. I believe that this year, 2024, is going to be a unique and different year in everyone's lives. We need to decide to be heroes, but to be heroes, we have to grab the weapons we have and fight with them. We have an extraordinary product that is X39, a scientifically patented product, proven with credible results. And this is what we need to bring the best message to the world, to our world, to the people around the US.
And regarding the business model, it is amazing to see that the euro currency entered the virtual office now in the summer of 2023. The Portuguese language is now entering the virtual office, so we are very excited about the future that is coming. In fact, we are to be pioneers of a product that was launched in 2020 by LifeWave and is actually being an outstanding expansion here in Portugal and all over the world. We are excited about the future with what's coming. And fortunately, Portugal is one of the fastest growing countries in the world. We see that Portugal is such a small country, and we think it's an example of what will be seen in the world with countries larger than ours. We are a small country of 10 million inhabitants, but imagine what the opportunity will be around the world. We can all be pioneers of the truth to the world, and together with all of you who are watching this conference, we are all being pioneers of this great opportunity in the world that exists with LifeWave.
So it is never small when our soul is not small. We have to reflect very well on what we want in life. Do we want to continue living in the same way, having the same results, doing the same things? Or do we want to take a step of faith? Because I believe when we take a step of faith, God gives us ground to step on. And that's what ended up happening to us. We took a step of faith. We believed, we trusted, and today we are here to tell you that it is worth it. That it is the right decision for you to put your foot down in this work.
And the question that everyone asks us, how did we become presidential so fast? It's simple. We use the product, we feel the results, and we share it with others. That's all we've done in the last year, and our growth has been incredible. So we send a big hug from Portugal to the entire LifeWave family around the world. We are very excited to be able to share our story. A kiss and a hug to everyone. Ciao.
สวัสดีครับ My name is Seiya Kojima, professional football player in Thailand since 12 years. I play Bangkok FC now. So before I met LifeWave patches, I have problem about muscle, sometimes hamstring, sometimes calf. And then I didn't training like a 50% only, but I put energy hands here. I can play 90 minutes in the game without pain. This is my life is changes to be good. Now my team Bangkok FC stay in the top of league, and then we will try to champion and then promote for next level. And then we play 14 games in the league now. We won 12, and then we draw 2, and then we never lose in the league. That's why we need more hard work with LifeWave patches, especially energy enhancers.
Some of you watching today may have found yourself at a very low point in your life. If you are, then you have a choice to make. Are you going to break or are you going to bounce? In May of 2018, things at LifeWave were desperate. In October of 2016, we had experienced a devastating computer crash as the result of trying to launch a new software program. It took weeks to get the system online, and brand partners, rightfully so, were losing confidence in the company. By January of 2017, many brand partners had decided to leave LifeWave, and every month was a struggle to make ends meet. We limped along the entire year, and it was tough staying motivated each day in the face of daily hardships. By early 2018, the available cash was tight, and there didn't seem to be any way out of this circumstance. I was sitting in a meeting with the executive team, and if things were not going to turn around quickly, LifeWave was not going to survive to the end of the year. I kept thinking to myself, I hate being on defense all the time. It's time to start going on offense and turning things around. But how? We needed a product launch, but not just any product launch. We needed something to usher in a new era at LifeWave, and something that could get people excited again about our company and what it represents. I went home that night and prayed for guidance. I opened up my notebook and began to look for answers in the experiments I had run, as well as research that might be the correct approach to take for what I had in mind. I had already dedicated years of research into stem cell activation, but there was an elusive piece missing: how to connect what I was doing with pulsed electromagnetic fields and the mechanism of the patches. And then my prayers were answered just like that. The answer jumped out of the pages at me, and the answer became so clear. It was close to midnight. I documented everything in my notes, and then the next morning I got up and headed for the lab. I began to test this new idea, and in a few short weeks, the X39 patch was a reality. Now the crucial test: what would people think of this concept of having a patch to activate stem cells? A call was scheduled with the leadership of the company in the middle of June 2018, and then again for all of our brand partners the last week in June. The response was overwhelming. Our community absolutely loved the idea and the potential benefits of this new patch and what it could bring. But would the patch live up to the claims and perform in real life the way it was in the lab? We started shipping patches out for free to our leaders, and by the third week in July, we had our answer. This new X39 patch was the most powerful thing that anyone had ever seen. Seemingly impossible health improvements were happening, and people were even reporting improvements the very first day and the first week. X39 was going to be a success, and the rest, as they say, is history. But what I would like you to take away from this is this: you can be at the lowest point in your life. You can be facing something that seems insurmountable and even impossible. You can be in a position where there feels like there is no hope. Nothing could be further from the truth. Turn to God. Humble yourself before our Creator, who loves you and wants to carry you. Seek His guidance and put God's will before yours. You can break or you can bounce. The choice is yours.
It is my great pleasure to introduce you to a remarkable individual who embodies the spirit of dedication and compassion. Garrett Johnson, the North American Country Manager for LifeWave. Garrett is not just a leader. He is a beacon of inspiration, known for his heart of gold and unwavering commitment to serving our LifeWave brand partners. His tireless efforts and profound dedication to enhancing the lives of those around him have made a significant impact in our community. Please join me in welcoming the man who helps steer LifeWave toward new horizons of success, Garrett Johnson.
Hello, LifeWave family. I grew up with a number of heroes in my life. Early on, I loved watching the Superman movies with Christopher Reeve. The idea of flying, shooting lasers out of my eyes, super strength was everything a young boy could hope for. The way he stood for truth and justice and his ability to always do the right thing were things I admired. Now, as I got older, there were other deep attributes that I learned to admire as well. His willingness to give up all of his powers for those he loved and then getting them back for the greater good and sacrificing some of those relationships so he could keep the world and his loved ones safe. Now, I realized that while there were some amazing benefits of being a superhero, it came at a cost. As the wise philosopher Uncle Ben told Peter Parker, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. In our world today, we are in a desperate need for heroes. While there are many who would have us follow them, there are very few that are worth following. We could look to professional athletes. While many are admired, there are a few that have actual character outside of their athletic talents that we could hold up as a good role model. I do believe there are everyday superheroes all around us that are able to do superhuman feats. These are amazing men and women who are willing to do what others won't. They are courageous a short time longer than the coward. They are willing to sacrifice for something they believe in. Each of us is graced with talents and abilities that will allow us to do things no one else can. What are your superpowers? What is your gift you bring to the world? What is your story going to be? As with all heroes, there is a magical ability to do things that we consider impossible. We are all surrounded by people who would squash out our dreams and want to keep us in the status quo. But as a LifeWave brand partner, that is not good enough. We know what it means to do things others think are impossible. Now, how is it possible that a small patch applied to the body could reflect the light of the human body and create a positive chemical reaction known as photobiomodulation? And yet it exists and is changing lives all over the world. There are 3 places people live in today. They're not actual places, but a state of mind people live in. The first are the people who live in the land of the hopeless. They do not think they can improve their circumstances. Second, we have those that live in the land of the possible. They believe that they can improve their lives and make a better life for themselves. Third, are those that believe in the impossible. They have an unwavering belief that they will change the world. This is where the superheroes live. So what is the land of the hopeless like? Let's take a look at this. They have lost hope. They can't get out of their circumstances. In many cases, they're sick and tired. They refuse to stretch themselves and they seek for comfort and safety, neither of which will lead to comfort or safety. They follow the crowd and listen to the doubters. These people will steal your dreams if you let them. Fear controls their lives and they are happy to conform, which is a very scary place to be. No one wants to live in the land of the hopeless, but that is where most people live. In a story I heard recently, a young man was struggling in school. He met with his vice principal because he kept disrupting the class. When asked why, he said he felt that it was just a waste of time, that he could do the homework, but because he could just read the books and pass the test, but it was just all felt like it was a waste of time. What the vice principal told him next changed his life forever. He said, school is not about learning the material. It's about learning to conform. Now, I don't believe that all educational institutions follow this mantra, but what a tragedy that there are some who do. Talk about living in the world of the hopeless. Learning to conform will keep you in the land of the hopeless longer than anything else. Now, the second place we will visit is the land of the possible. They have hope that not only can they help themselves, but they can help others live a better life. They like to work hard and are willing to do what it takes to reach their goals because they're possible. They follow the example of their leaders and they follow the system. Their faith in their leaders and the system leads to great results because of consistent action. They can't believe the amazing life they are living and they love how they're helping others to do the same. Life is so good that they feel a strong need to give back to those who are less fortunate. These are amazing people. And I say that most of our LifeWave brand partners fall into this category. Our last location is the land of the impossible. The people who live here spend a lot of their time in the land of the possible, but every so often they realize that there is something more that they need to do. There's a deep hunger within them that tells them that they're made for something more. These opportunities do not arise all the time, but when they do, the impossible happens because of their perseverance and their preparation. They decided to set a goal that is so big and hairy that it scares them literally. These are not timid souls who live in the land of the impossible. They learn quickly that they need to bring others into the land of the impossible to make it happen. They can't do it by themselves. They take bold action and are willing to take big risks, knowing that there's a chance for failure, but they do it anyway. Failure along the way only strengthens their resolve to win and to win big. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. You playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. As with all superheroes, especially those that live in the land of the impossible, they show a level of courage that is not seen in other lands. In the movie We Bought a Zoo, Benjamin Mee talks about this kind of courage. You know, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage, just literally 20 seconds of just embarrassing bravery. And I promise you something great will come of it. I would like to tell you a story about a man who lives in the land of the impossible and is a superhero to many, possibly everyone listening. His name is David Schmidt. Now, you know a lot of his story, but it has not all been easy. Hearing some of the setbacks that he has gone through in his life would be challenging to anyone, and many may have given up. It was in one of those challenging times that X-39 was born. It never ceases to amaze me that some of the greatest achievements in the world have come after an immense amount of challenges. I am sure there were some who told him that he should throw in the towel, but he stuck with it. And now we are seeing the impossible happen before our eyes. LifeWave is growing in a big way while most other companies are struggling. Why? We have superhero leaders building their teams and doing what everyone else is saying can't be done. We honor your determination and commitment to David's big, hairy, audacious goal of getting LifeWave to 1 billion homes. As I conclude my presentation, I want to end asking a few questions. Where do you live? In the land of the hopeless, the land of the possibilities, or the land of the impossible? Who looks to you as their superhero? People are always watching. What example are you setting? I hope I am a superhero to my wife and kids. I am sure that as they have gotten older, they have realized that their dad isn't perfect, but I hope that I've lived in the land of the impossible enough to help them see themselves there as well. Many of you are superheroes to me. I am in awe of your commitment to helping others. Now, it's our opportunity to take this incredible company to new heights and achieve the impossible in 2024.
Hello, everyone. I'm Linda Sanchez. I'm a senior presidential on LifeWave, and I'm so excited to be here today to present on this awesome virtual convention with LifeWave Presents Vision 2024. Start your best year off with a bang, right? Are you guys ready? Yes, let's do this. Thank you guys for having me. I'm so excited to share some of my vision for 2024 for myself and my team and what I'm going to be planning to do. You know, this is the start time, right, guys? This is where we're off to the races and we're going to get this going together. One thing I would like to start off with this scripture because I think it's really cool and it really sets the tone for vision. You know, and you guys have heard it many times. Where there is no vision, the people will perish, right? That is so key and so important. Proverbs 29:18-19. You know, I think that is a powerful way to start off because let's get our glasses on, right? Let's get our focus on and let's get supercharged, right? Because there's so much to happen in this year for you, you know, but I'll start you guys off with this quick question. And this was asked to me one day and I thought it was very thought provoking. It says, do you like to win or do you hate to lose? Ask yourself that. You know, the best winners hate to lose. So if you hate losing, you're going to do well at this all day long because, you know, that's the whole foreground for this, right? Is we want to win at stuff, right? And help our teams win. And we are, right? So you're in the right place at the right time. So I'm glad you're here and I'm getting to speak to you in this segment. But you know what? What I want to talk about today are some of the fundamentals mindsets. Some of the fundamentals mindsets are very key, important for 2024. A lot of them start with this and things that you guys already know. People say, oh, set goals, right? But we like to set targets, because with a target, you can actually put a plan behind it to actually get to that goal and achieve it, right? Because what do they say? A goal without a plan is just a wish. So we want to help you hit those targets. And that's really important, because as you're going to aim at that target, right, you're preparing, you're getting into position to aim and hit that target and achieve it. So it's the same concept. Also, your vision, how far do your eyes see? How far does your mind go? How far do you, take dreaming? I want you to be able to pull those dreams off the shelf in 2024 and say, you know what? I'm here to dream again. I'm here to go after everything I wanted. I'm here to take it back. I'm here, because life has been hard sometimes, right? It's challenging. It goes like this, right? We've had not. I'll just tell you, Linda Sanchez here. I didn't even say my name, Senior Presidential Director from Southern California. And I've had the same challenges in life. I've been up and I've been down, and I've had not. So I know exactly what that feels like. So we're here to get it back, guys. We're here for the taking. We're here to prosper and bless and change lives together. The other thing, besides your vision, what I was talking about here is your passion level. You can see I'm passionate. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit because I tend to talk too fast. Also, work ethic. You know what? Daily disciplines. You know what? Build those dreams and goals. Get that work ethic going. When you don't feel like doing something, do it anyway. We don't feel like going to the event. We're going to go anyway. We always laugh because we say, I don't want to go to the event. You don't want to go to the event. All right, well, let's still go to the event, right? You just get things done, right? And that's the exciting part of being part of LifeWave and sharing our X39 vision and passion, right? So some of those mindset goals, like I just talked about, are key. Those are our key goals. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is when we're sharing, I love this concept because, we talk about being a farmer versus a hunter, and everybody wants to be hungry for success. I'm a hunter. I'm hunting people down. But if we could just think about it as being a farmer, what do farmers do, right? They sow their seeds, they nurture, they're planting, they're talking to people. So that way the information can take root and grow within these people, right? Within our friends, within our family, so they can grasp the information. So I like that mindset because it really gives you that shift of, being a farmer. Now remember, being a farmer is doing it for others. Being a hunter is for you. You're hunting for you. So if you can take that, make that shift in your mind and develop that farming is for everyone else, then you are going to really do well at this, because that's going to really take you far. The other thing is that realizing this, you have the gift. Do you recognize that you have the gift? You have the gift of the information. All it is our job is to educate people to the point of understanding and them understanding what it is we have our hands on, right? So I love that, because all we're doing is we're matching people's values and principles and saying, hey, this is what we have. This is what this technology does. This, getting the information to them so they can absorb it and they can now, get excited like we are, right? Because we were once like them, I'm sure. And now look at us, right? We're super excited. So that part's fantastic as well. Now, another thing is I want you guys to do is start to decide what it is you want to do in 2024. What is your vision? I'll ask you some questions here. How many leaders do you want to develop in 2024? How many people do you want to help go manager and rank up? Get clear on that. Write that down. Write those goals down. Make it clear on paper, because everything you put down on paper comes true, right? They say, but it makes it more real, and you can manifest that, and you can look at it and you can pray over it, right? And you can remind yourself, hey, I remember I wrote these goals down, these visions, and I have not, I missed this one, but let me get back to it. And you can hit that reset button. So that's what 2024 is, having the vision and be able to hit that reset button again. That is the fresh thing about a new year, right? Take advantage of that, guys. That is the most beautiful thing that we could ever do ever. So some of the other things that I love that we were talking about was also fear equals opportunity. So a lot of times people are driven on fear. So one thing I want to talk about too is selling the dream. What we're doing is selling a big dream with LifeWave, with X39, with this product and what it does. how sophisticated this technology and what the results are and what we're seeing, by wearing it in our friends and family, and our belief systems are just going up, right? And we just become sold out, right? So, selling the dream is, talking to people in their language, what is going on today? What is going on in the world? What do people fear most today? A lot of people I know fear a lot of things. They fear the economy. They fear inflation. They fear not having enough money at the end of the month to make ends meet. They fear losing their homes. They fear losing, not being able to put amounts of food on the table for their children and their families. So those are all fears, but all of those things can be fulfilled and eliminated here with LifeWave. And that's what I've seen even in my own, because, I came into this industry 17 years ago. And even though I've only been with LifeWave about 18, 19 months now, I, came in as a single mom at the time. I was struggling in real estate, and I was able to really create a nice team income through this platform. So that's where I really got excited, and I could not stop sharing, because I said, if this single mom can do this, anyone can do this. And I love the fact that it gives you that platform, that we have an even playing field for everyone that can come benefit, win, and succeed big here. So I want you to absorb that. Don't ever think that this is not for you. Don't ever sell yourself short and think this is something I can't do, because all we ever do is just share from our heart and caring for people. That is the whole foreground of what we do. So it's super simple, because we do that naturally anyway, right? So that's the really fun part. So just pay attention to people. Let them talk. Listen to what they're saying, what their needs are. We have everything that here on this platform that we can provide for them to be able to, achieve their dreams, their goals. So that part's super exciting. Like I said, all those things that are going on in the world. Here's what we have here. Have that mindset for 2024. Decide exactly what it is you want to do with your team, with your business, with your vision, and just take it to the next level, because blessings are happening upon blessings. We did a lot of great things in 23, that now 2024, we've learned a lot more and we've seen a lot happen. We're just going to go full throttle and just let your rocket ship take off, right? You guys got everything you need inside you, the belief, get that. You're fully equipped. I like to talk about that as well, is that your vision, keep reading your books, building up and developing your own leadership skills. I love the fact that they say leaders know the way, show the way, and go the way, and we just tend to know a little more. So keep participating in your Zooms, get on everything that you can to learn about this, read about this, absorb, be a sponge, because everything that you build yourself up with will be what you share with others, and others will be able to see what you're doing and want to follow. And the neat thing about this business, it's, the powerful way of duplicating. So this is a business of duplication. This is a business of copycats, like we talk about, right? They always say just copy the right cats. Well, I think you can copy all of us cats, because we were able to be blessed to have the success we have as senior presidential director. And that was a nice thing for me to achieve that, I believe in 9 or 10 months, and never thought that was going to be possible when I started day one, guys. So just to let you know, same thing for you. Keep your dreams and goals strong, fired up, keep propelling forward, keep participating in this information. Thank you for allowing me to share today. I love you guys, and I wish you guys much success. I think my time is going to be pretty much up, but keep your vision strong, keep everything strong, stay close to the fire, because this is where it's at. This is where the action is happening. You have everything you need with this company. We are beyond 5-star company. We've got the right product, leadership, teachings, trainings, principles, product developer, CEO, owner, David Schmidt. I mean, my gosh, what else can we talk about, right? So many beautiful things for us to be able to win and succeed and just tear it up in 2024. So I love you guys. Linda Sanchez, thank you guys again for giving me the time. And you know what? Let's create that big vision for 2024. Get excited, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you. God bless.
What you begin to see is an improvement in what we call biocoherence, meaning that there's a redistribution and a balancing effect on the energy in the body.
Here's another LifeWave trivia question. As we begin our 20th anniversary, we want to know which of our innovative products made you fall in love with LifeWave. Go ahead and share your answers and experiences in the comments. Now, as LifeWave continues to expand around the world, we are thrilled to welcome our next presenter, Country Manager of Mexico, Mario Leyva. Recently, Mario led a grand opening event to cut the ribbon on a brand new office in Guadalajara that will support the exciting growth in Mexico. Please welcome Country Manager of Mexico, Mario Leyva.
Hi, LifeWave community. It's a great honor to be able to connect with you through this video and share the vision for LifeWave Mexico in this 2024. In 2023, we achieved some goals. One seems to be unreachable. That symbolizes the contribution and passion of all of our brand partners in Mexico. Together, we're building something extraordinary. Mexico has a big potential. Mexico is one of the most relevant and important markets in this industry in the world. We are number 8 of the top 10 of these most relevant markets in the industry. That symbolizes the big potential that Mexico has and which is ready to be unleashed in this 2024. This 2024, we are in a strong position. We have a great team of brand partners. We have great communication with our corporate team. And for the first time in Mexico, we have an FIV. Together, we build the foundation for this great project. The strategy for our 2024 in Mexico is going to be simple yet but powerful. It's going to be based in 3 key pillars. The first one is the creation of more ranks of managers in our market. We know that's a foundation for future development of leadership in Mexico. The second pillar is responsible sponsorship. We want to expand the impact of our project, but we want to do it in a very responsible, in a very ethical way. The third pillar is the creation of a duplication of leadership and the creation of a culture of service here in Mexico. We know our leaders are going to be able to inspire other new brand partners in order to succeed. We want to create a culture in Mexico of service. Every action here in our project is going to be driven by the sincere desire of contribute in lives and create a better and positive impact in our communities. I'm positive that 2024 is going to be another great year for Mexico. We're going to be growing. We're going to be getting some goals, achievements, and we're going to be able to do it thanks to our brand partners. And I would like to invite you to join us in build this project as well. In Mexico, in this project, in LifeWave, the best is yet to come. I am Mario Leyva, and I am 100% LifeWave. Thank you.
Hi, I'm George from Mallorca, originally from London, live on the island of Mallorca. I want to tell you about my LifeWave story. I am so honored and so happy to be part of this amazing thing that David has created. So, I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this story. I've been an entrepreneur. I bought and sold everything from total rubbish to hotels, from impressionist art to events. But here, what I'm talking about, number one, I'm not selling, I'm sharing. I'm helping people with their lives. My own life, my financial anxieties have disappeared. I had 3 projects before COVID came in, and 2 of them were killed by COVID. One was for the restaurant business, so that was, not very clever. Anyways, all I've got to say is thank you to David. Thank you to my upline team, Olga and Javi Solis, the This Is It team, Steve and Gina, the Quantum Field team. I'm so glad that I'm here and I can share this with thousands and thousands, eventually tens of thousands of people around the world. I had a quick talk with David in Orlando, and he didn't know who I was. I said, "Hi, I'm George," and he said, "Thank you for what you do." And I said, "No, thank you. And we need you, and the world needs us." That's how I feel about LifeWave. I want to share David's vision of getting this to 1 billion homes.